What's up, y'all? Top of the day to ya. I wanted to drop this little note in here. I'm trying to get you up. Sorry about that. Cause yeah, I was having some reflections after my What's Up, y'all the other day. Where, I taught us a new little ditty. Everybody don't like me, and that's okay. Woo. And, I appreciate all the feedback. I've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of response from that. A lot of people saying that it, felt like a necessary affirmation to take on and try on in their lives. And I love that. But I had a little alert, a little something gave me pause in some of the responses. And I was like, let's talk that through. And the thing that gave me a little bit of pause was that many people turned the language from everybody won't like me to everybody won't love me. And I mentioned love in the video. I did one time, people not loving us, right? But all the rest of them were likes. And the reason that I make the distinction, and this may not be true for everybody, but I want people to notice it, to be in the inquiry, if it is true for you, is that there's something in there. We have to be mindful when our tricks, our shame and vulnerability tricks come and hijack an experience, and then take something that's meant for radical self-love and reuse it against us, or reuse it to affirm an already detrimental belief that's operating inside of us. And so I want folks to be in reflection about their experience, their belief in their own unlovability, right? Because one of the interesting tricks that can happen, right, is that we can tell ourselves, I love me, everybody doesn't have to love me, but the story really in there can be everybody doesn't love me. I am not loved. I am not lovable, right? And once I just realize I'm not lovable, then I'll stop suffering. And I just want folks to notice where that dynamic is operating inside of you, where that story might be trying to usurp the larger message. Because I was saying and like is what I meant. Because the truth of the matter is, the other thing that's operating in that is people love us, just not in the way that we need to be loved. And that's a whole other Oprah show, as they say, right? So there's a lot of times when we're telling ourselves we're not loved, and what we really are experiencing is, and I did a video about this back in July, what we're really experiencing is that the manifestation of how we feel loved is not a right match for how a person gives love. That doesn't mean we are unlovable. And it doesn't mean that love is not on its way to us. It does not mean that love is not already present for us. It means that the vessel from whence love is being poured doesn't match the vessel from which love is being received. And that doesn't have to be, that's not tied to any other story. That just is sometimes, right? And that we can let that just be. And so I really want to invite us to just be with, do I have a story of unlovability that I am allowing to run in the background? Because if that story of unlovability is operating in the background, then what you try to give yourself that you're calling love, you will be the vessel that won't fit. You will be pouring into your own giant strainer that can't collect what it is you're pouring. So you're going to have to firm up that outside. And the firming up of the outside so that you can actually hold the love you're trying to pour into yourself is about undoing the story of unlovability. You are lovable and you are loved. And the first place, not the only place it's ever going to be, the first place, the primary place, the place that allows you to solidly hold anything else that the universe might be trying to pour into you is inside of your own love. And from there, once you've given yourself that, which requires that you don't be in the story of unlovability, then you can actually better hold all the love that's trying to make its way to you. All right. Bye, y'all.